Why do you feel like you're underrated? Why do you
Underrated.
feel like you're under? Yeah.
I just feel like people just don't. They haven't seen me. Like they haven't heard. They haven't listened to the music. And they haven't seen me for real. I think the only things I went viral for was negative shit. Like
Definitely.
yeah.
Can we touch on that? What's good, everybody? Adrian Nyce, Mouthin Out, Charlotte, North Carolina. We are live at the IMU studios. Today, I have a new guest. Y'all might have seen him making his wave, making his rounds throughout Charlotte, North Carolina, and surrounding areas. Who am I here with today?
Wisdom.
Wisdom in the building. Is it Wisdom or Wisdom B? Or no, it's just Wisdom?
What you mean? Hold on, we already made.
No. We keeping this in.
Wisdom B. Where Wisdom B come from?
Is it not?
Nah, it's the notorious Wisdom.
Damn, I thought, I don't know where I got Wisdom B from. I don't know, I might have seen that. Well, Wisdom, the notorious Wisdom in the building.
For sure.
How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling straight. You
Feeling
me?
good?
Cause talking about Wisdom B and shit, I had to know, like, I knew John B, but ain't it?
Nah, okay, my fault.
That's all good.
So look, okay, so yes, run me through your day. We're in the later part of the day. So like, what did you do earlier? Did you go eat breakfast? Did you eat food? Would you chill at the crib, making music? Like, just run me through your day.
Just been grinding. Just been working. I had some meetings. Then I'm over here with you.
I appreciate you coming through.
For sure.
Yes, we just got done with some performance videos. What song was that you did?
We Gonna Party.
We Gonna Party, and that's off your album?
Sophomore project, Dark Horse.
Dark Horse. Mm-hmm. Just dropped?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Couple months.
Mm-hmm. And you've been pushing that?
Yeah.
How many songs are on it?
15
songs. Mm-hmm. Okay. Which one has been like the standout? Looking back at like the analytics.
It's really like
or it could be a couple, yeah.
Yeah, like Master P. We Gonna Party is one. Pepper Soup and Dylan Howays, first track.
Which one's your favorite?
I like all of them.
Nah. There's gotta be a favorite.
No, my favorite track on it, it's very versatile. So it's like it's songs in different pockets on there. So it's like I sing and I rap, and I do like you feel me? I do like African music too. So
that's fire.
I like Pepper Soup. I like Dylan Howays. I like We Gonna Party. I like Intro Verse.
But which one's your favorite? Like
Green and Blue.
We driving in a car. Yeah. We got the audience driving in a car. They only got time to listen to one song.
They only got time to listen to one song?
One song. Which ones you like?
I look at albums like a song sometimes.
Okay.
You just kind of got to play that shit all the way through. Like.
But they only got time for one 3-minute track.
3 minutes. Just go ahead, tap each one.
10, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Okay.
Nah, but I like Green and Blue.
Green and Blue?
Yeah, it's just like a different. It put me in a different pocket. Like so.
What is
sometimes it? Sometimes I freestyle. Sometimes I write.
What is it about? The song about?
Like, Green and Blue is like. I say that's more of like. Getting back into my bag, like. Getting back into my shit, feeling more comfortable, like.
What are you talking about on the song? Or is it more like a vibe?
It really started off like people doubting me. Feeling like I'm underrated. I mean, I feel like I'm underrated, but you know, a lot of people doubting me they don't really see, I guess, I don't know, the value, you know, they ain't seen too much because I just been working, so it's really a lot I got to show people and really a lot I got to prove.
So, okay, if we look up wisdom in a dictionary, like what will we read? Like kind of describe who you are, what you are.
Wisdom in a dictionary?
Yeah.
It's going to say wise man.
Wise man.
It's going to say wise.
That's what the actual word means?
Wisdom.
Okay.
You don't know what wisdom mean?
I mean, yes, wisdom, knowledge. That's what I associated with.
Knowledge, like knowledge over time, like
Yeah.
understanding.
Right. Okay. Well, okay. Yes. Let's keep going. So let's bring it back a little bit. So where are you born and raised?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Native. Damn. So you done seen Charlotte grow throughout all these goddamn years.
So, man.
How do you feel about Charlotte, like where it is now within the whole industry, I guess?
Industry,
Yeah. Music.
music, we growing. I see a lot of good artists out here. I love seeing artists. Like I said, I probably said that every time. I love seeing artists from where I'm coming from, where I come from. So it's a lot of good artists, a lot of singers, a lot of rappers, and I'm fucking with what we got going on here.
So who are like some up and coming rising artists, like for people like in Cali that may not know who's over here? Like who are some they need to like kind of tap in
The
with?
city of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte. Oh, I guess you
Charlotte
could say the
City.
Carolinas. Carolinas.
Carolinas. So we got a lot of artists.
That you've been in tune with, tapped in with.
Tune with. Hey, I don't want to forget now. You done got me on, put me on the spot.
Give me 3.
3.
Yeah, that way it's just like first 3.
So it's an artist out here. I've been seeing his name, Tracy.
Tracy.
Trey apostrophe C. That's one artist I've been fucking with. He versatile.
My God, tap
It's
in.
an artist named Jules.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with her music. She hard. She versatile.
Okay.
She's also on my project too, Dark Horse. Jay Hines.
Jay Hines.
Jay Hines been an artist that's been working.
Oh,
For a
wow.
while, and he been doing his thing. Always been hard. Dunk, Dunk.
Dunk, yep. Consistent.
Yeah, consistent. I don't think there's nobody that's consistent in that nigga. So he goes hard. There's a lot of artists.
That's a
I'm
good-
trying to see how many. Like,
One more, do.
I like Cash Collar.
Oh, yeah, she going hard.
fire.
She can spit for sure. She can spit.
Deasia. She's an up and coming artist I seen. She's hard.
Okay, let me ask you this.
And hold on, East Coast. His name
East Coast.
East Side Brother. Bro hard too. I like his music too.
Why do you feel like you're underrated? Why do you
Underrated?
feel like you're under? Yeah.
I just feel like people just don't. They haven't seen me. Like they haven't heard. They haven't listened to the music. And they haven't seen me for real. I think the only things I went viral for was negative shit. Like
Definitely.
yeah,
Can we touch on that?
it depends. Like shit.
Okay, so basically, yes, I don't know if you did any interviews since then, but there was a video that went viral of you in a DaBaby altercation. What was that over?
That shit. I wasn't really about nothing.
But it happened. Now, okay, what was what happened after, I guess? How about that?
What happened? What you mean?
Like, was it just done? Was it just like, cause y'all are,
It's all love.
right, cause aren't y'all all related? Or no?
Not related, but close.
Close?
Not close. I mean, I fuck with him.
Okay. But, so it happened,
It's all love.
and it's just,
It's all good.
okay, cool. That's cool. Cause people was asking about it and
For
everything.
sure, I bet they do.
Right. So that's why I'm just like, here's the time to talk about it, just to go over it, get it out the way. Now's this one time, et cetera, et cetera. But it's in the past type shit. So when do you remember the first song you ever recorded?
I ever recorded?
Yes.
First song I ever recorded.
First song you ever recorded.
I don't remember the name though.
Do you remember any lyrics? Like, no matter how corny, no matter how simple, no matter whatever it is.
First song I ever recorded. Okay, I'm tripping. So the first time I went to the studio, it wasn't my song. It was like somebody who I was cool with at the time. He used to make music, and he just told people to hop on, like, but just try it. So I never did music originally. I didn't do music originally. So when I tried it, that shit was trash. I said some bullshit like I don't remember what I said.
You rapped or you sing?
I rapped. Yeah, I rap. It was garbage.
When did you learn that you can sing, or have you always been
I
like
could sing
that?
when I was little, but I didn't know how good I could. So, well, growing up, I think like 4th, 5th grade, I probably know I had a little bit of vocals.
Were you in like choir? Did you go to the church? Were you in like
No,
church choir or anything like that?
church I grew up in
course.
different from other people. And so I'm Nigerian, so my church is an African church, so it's more like everybody damn near can sing. Not literally, but
Right.
we all singing together.
Doing,
It's not really nobody nothing crazy vocals and nothing like that. It's like we're all singing together, like
That's dope.
yeah. Then a real choir, really the whole church is the choir.
That's dope. I've never been to a Nigerian church. What is it like growing up in like a Nigerian household? Is it strict or
Very strict.
very strict in the sense of like you can't listen to certain music or you can't do certain?
Can't listen to something. I mean, but it's. I mean, I got a lot of siblings, so
Right.
So my father's a pastor. My parents, they both pastors. So growing up, it was very strict. So pretty much most of the things we got growing up was from like outside. Because inside it was very strict. You feel me? It was reading. It was Bible. It was schoolwork. It was intense. You feel me? Our summers was go out and read your book.
Damn.
You feel me? Go like 10-page summary. I needed 10-page summary. It was very different. So it just grew up different. We was more tough. Like a lot of discipline. A lot of reading. A lot of school. So
How many siblings do you have?
7.
7. And where do you fall within?
The baby boy.
You're the youngest.
Second to last.
Dang. So the other ones are older. Do any of them do music at all? Pursuing music? So like, how does your mom and pops feel about you doing music? How do they look at it?
At first, it was a little bit like, go to school. But I mean, I got that from everybody, so it wasn't nothing that was like too crazy. Cause I mean, ain't no one believed. No one.
Right.
So,
That's how it always starts.
no one. I was trying, like, kept going. You know, it's hard. You have to stay faithful. Gotta stay faithful. You gotta trust God. And I don't think a lot of people understand the impact of God, of God in your life, especially when you're going through tough times and when you're trying to be successful and chase your dreams. I don't think people understand the value. God is big, and He does so much. And I'm a firsthand believer, and I know what God has done. So my parents, they ain't really vibing at first. I mean, my mother, she support now. They support now. Like, pretty much like they just want me to be successful.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, okay, now what about your like siblings? Like when they see you, I know siblings can be a little more like, like they understand a little more.
Yeah.
Did they understand a little more? Or was it still same sentiment?
There's a lot of jokes and, a lot of, in the beginning, because I mean, I could say like I wasn't the best or nothing like that. So, it was like jokes and doubt, but and everything you do and anything you don't like business or anything you just want to be great.
Right.
It's gonna be doubt. You're not gonna always be good at first, but you got to build it up.
Nobody's good at.
Yeah,
first.
nobody. I mean, you feel me? Nobody's always the best at first. You know what I'm saying? It takes growth. It takes time. It takes hard work. It takes consistency. It takes you have to have the mindset to where it's like, it doesn't matter if literally a million people can tell you, bro, you're not gonna do this. You're not good. It's not gonna happen. How's it gonna happen? Do you hear this? You have to have your mindset to lock in on your dream and your heart's desires. Like, lock in on what you believe in. Stick with it. And things are going to change. It will change. You got to trust God and you got to stick with it and things will change.
Amen. I love that. So, okay. So from the first time you hopped in a booth, your homies, they said hop in a booth and you said it wasn't that great. What made you decide to okay, I'm going to keep doing this or,
The mockery, like people like, oh, you said what? That shit trash. So it was just like, I mean, it was like a challenge. It was like something new. So I always wanted to play sports growing up. I played sports. Like I always wanted basketball, football, played a little baseball. So I always wanted to play sports. But then it was like, people like be realistic. But it's like I finished school and I'm just like, I'm doing other shit.
When you say school, like high school or college?
High school.
High school.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. So I'm doing other shit. From my outside, I'm doing other shit, but music is something that, I mean, yes, it could look like as I failed at it first because it wasn't that good, but I'm like, okay, they think this trash, let me keep going. Let me keep trying. I love music already. So growing up, I love music.
Period.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I love every genre. I love the creativity. I love different artists. I love everything about music, just the sound. So, um, what you say, bro? What you asking me again?
No. Just like what made you continue to like
Continue.
keep doing
I
it?
just feel like they tried me and act like I couldn't do something. So I'm always competitive. So
Like
I'm
to
like,
prove people wrong.
I got you, bet. Yeah,
Nah, that's what's up.
yeah, extremely competitive.
So I'm sure your parents, like you said, were like, go to school, go to school. I'm sure they wanted you to go to college.
Yeah.
Did you go to college at all, or
Nah,
it just wasn't for?
it was some shit going on. So I ain't.
So once they saw you getting into your music, were they still like, go get a job, or I don't know, like,
Not go get a job. I mean, shit, I was always hustling, but
got you?
and I was always working. So I was working in both. I mean, I was grinding always, but it was more like go to school. But it was certain things to where I couldn't go to school, so it was just like
Hard,
just go, just do something.
do something.
Yeah, do something productive.
When did you start to see like things change when it came to people's reaction to like hearing your music, or
So I probably tried to make music. The first time was probably the end of 2018. So then 2019 went, and a little making fun of and I kept going. So I just wrote, freestyle, the little certain niggas I used to chill with. We just always used to just play with music.
right?
So time go by and yeah, I did know. Nah, I ain't gonna say that, but I used to send my music to the group chat. So it used to have my brothers, some of they niggas and shit like that in the group chat. I used to be like, "Send what you think." So they used to clown the shit at first, and then as I kept going. So this is all in 1 year. So 2019, you can look at it from the beginning. So it go from trash to about the summer, it's getting different. Then right at the end of that summer, I made one. Like, so
Right.
that I sent it to the group chat. So it went from making jokes to like, damn, this shit hard.
Right.
That nigga might have to keep going. Like that nigga might have to keep pressing that shit. So
Nah, it's kind of like good and bad because yeah, they're mocking you, et cetera, but that's letting you know like, okay, these are some things that I might need to work on,
Yeah.
or you know what I'm saying? Until they can't say nothing.
yeah,
Type shit.
I know they always gonna talk.
Right.
That's something just in life. I'm pretty sure a lot of people growing up, there's always people that talk. Whether in elementary school, boom, boom. Like I was a nigga who grew up with nothing, so we was down bad pretty much all my life. You feel me? So I'm used to people talking shit. So it was just like I'm gonna push myself. I want to be successful, so I'm gonna push myself to do something.
For sure.
Yeah.
And so okay, so you got signed to $1 Billion Baby. Did you have any music out before then, like that you
No.
were heavily pushing?
Nah. So I just stayed in the studio.
Okay.
So I have so much music from before I ever even tapped in with $1 Billion Baby Entertainment. So I was writing a lot. So how I even got to that point was from the group chat to me keep going. I tapped in with Baby and not even I tapped in with Baby. That's not even what it was. Stunning for Vegas.
Yep.
So my brother, I guess they was playing my music for them, and I guess Stunner heard it or they sent it to him or put it around him, and he was just I fuck with him. Like I fuck with his music. I want to tap in with him. So it went from I keep going. I'm in the studio. Then he hears my song and he reach out. He just like, bro, I fuck with your music. Like that shit hard. I want to hop on one. Even though we never dropped the song,
That's dope. Though.
That's why I fuck with Stunner to this day because he a real. He a solid nigga. Like he don't go off where everybody else do. When he think about something, he just do it. So I got a lot of respect when it come to him for that. Just reaching out and I can't say he's the only thing that drawed attention to me, but it was just like brothers, just little things, and I just stayed in the studio. I kept working, and then eventually I went to a showcase. I went to a showcase, $1 Billion Baby Entertainment showcase, and I did the showcase. I didn't win, but after the fact, they still hit me up. Like,
who was in the room?
I think like King Carter, Baby. I don't remember who else. And
What was their like?
Stunner, yeah.
What was their like response? You just had to perform, or was it?
Songs, yeah. Shows, yeah. Performance, yeah.
What was like their response?
Everybody in the room fucked with it. It was like blown away. They made me go again.
Dang.
Yeah. I went again like 3 times.
You remember what song or songs you performed?
And I can say like only one song that I performed that day is out, and it's called Sigma Gamma Rho. Yeah,
That's hard.
yeah.
And so then what? Y'all just set up a meeting and then like
I just
finalized it or just?
it was like I just kept going. So I kept going, and one day I got a phone call. My brother like how bad you want it? So I was like, how bad you want it? So it's a lot to it, but pretty
For
much
sure.
the to sum it up, and I probably done said this before, but it's just like from the flow to the private jet. So I came from just hustling, grinding. I was working a 9 to 5 at the same time, hustling and trying to get my shit together, and I just kept working. Like I wrote songs. Then I wrote songs every day. Like probably the month before I even did the showcase. I think I did the showcase in like February of 2020. So the ending of 2019, December 2019, I got in like a bad accident to where, not
Like a car accident
a
or
car
just?
accident. It was bad, so I couldn't go to work at that time. So
Damn.
I was just grinding and writing music. So from December, I was writing, and in the month of January, I wrote 50 songs.
Sheesh.
So in January, I couldn't, like, it was just nonstop.
Damn.
I just kept writing. And I was also tapped in with my producer coming in that I came in with, Uzo. I don't know if you know Uzo Harbor. Great producer, like one of the best producers. Like
He's based out here too, or?
he's from Charlotte too. He's also Nigerian.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, he's amazing. And we came together, like pushed each other, and he kept sending me beats. He started off just how I just started off. We just started doing music, so he kept loading me up with beats, loading me up, and I just told him, send me whatever, send me as different as you can, just send it to me. He was sending me rock, he was sending me pop, he was sending me rap, and I just kept making a song to it. It don't matter how I felt about it. And I just kept going, just kept writing. I wrote 50 songs in January, and then by that time, my brother brought me to the studio. So before that, I was going to like niggas' cribs, niggas' apartments, trailer park closets. They got the record and shit.
Right.
I'm around the city. I'm off Tavola. I'm on the west side. I'm just trying different
Getting
shit.
it in.
You said $25 an hour. Shit, I know. I get $25. Shit, okay. I spent every time I got a check. It went to the studio. It didn't go to this. It didn't go to no habits. It didn't go to nothing. It went to the studio. It went to a little bit in the offering plate, and the rest in the studio.
Right. Music.
So that's what I was on. Like, and I kept going. I wrote 50 songs that January. I just kept going. I just kept writing. I couldn't stop.
So when you did get the opportunity to get with them, how did you like? Because a lot of artists aren't signed. A lot of artists are trying to get signed. They're trying to come into a good situation. Like, how do you take advantage of that? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your next steps? Okay, I'm in. Now what? For you, what was your next steps?
When I think about it, I mean, it's kind of like a partnership too. It's more than
sure.
it is like a deal. It's not really much a label deal, but it's more like a management, like distribution type deal, shit like that. So my mindset was just like, I'm just learning. Like I was just willing to learn.
Right.
Whatever it was, I'm willing to learn. Like I'm trying to provide for my family. So whatever information you can give me, whatever, I'm just willing to learn. Like I'm everywhere you go. Wherever you go, I'm there. Like let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Right.
That's pretty much it. I was just willing to learn.
And you toured with them too?
No, I've never toured.
You've never been on a tour?
No.
Okay. I'm sure you would like to go on a tour. What cities are you trying to visit?
Everywhere. Everywhere. Like, but me, I'm coming. I'm putting on the show wherever. It ain't even about no money. I want you to hear what I've been working. I want you to hear my story. I want you to take a look, take a peek in my life. So I'm wherever.
What is something everybody absolutely needs to know about you?
Needs to know about me?
Yep.
Needs to know about me.
One thing.
One thing people need to know about me. I love God.
Okay, I respect that.
100%. That's the biggest thing to know about me. That's
right.
I love God, and I got wisdom. I ain't no dumb nigga.
I love it.
Yeah.
Is that where that name came from?
What?
Just
my name's Wisdom.
Oh, so it's actually Wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you choose it to keep it as your alias, your rapper name, your stage name?
So I went as a different name. Like I mean, I never dropped as the other name, but I went as like my street name. So like shit that I used to
Your other name,
nickname,
yeah.
other name type shit. So I started going by that, but it was like, man, there's hella niggas with names like that. So I was just like, they're like, why don't you go by your real name? I'm like, damn, go by my real name, but I didn't want people knowing my real shit. I was
Right.
real uncomfortable with shit like that. But it's like, that's my name.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's your name. That's what God. I mean, that's what God is. What your parents. That's your name. So
That's what they gave you.
what's realer than that? What's more authentic than that?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So while you were with like the baby, you know, Stunna, Dunk, I'm pretty sure you still talk to some of these people. So like, what are some things that you learned? Because I'm pretty sure, you know, around that time they're moving at a different pace. They're doing things differently. So like, what are some things that you learned that you can kind of share, I guess, from the differences you see between like maybe like rising artists versus like people actually doing it.
Just to keep working. Keep working. Don't take things too. I mean, I can't even say don't take things too personal. There's a lot of niggas taking shit personal, but it's just like, man, this shit get different. You know what I mean? Like this shit get very different. This music shit. So.
What you mean by different? Like there's levels or just like
levels is just like it don't always be what it seems. So you just gotta kind of stay true to self in it. Can't be believing what no blog say, what nobody say. You just gotta stay true in it. You gotta stay true to yourself. You can't get lost in this shit. Like can't believe everything you hear, can't believe everything you see. You just gotta stay true to yourself and just remember what you're doing it for.
That's a fact. Yeah. So like you mentioned before, or it might have been off camera, but you're independent now.
Yeah.
Independent now. So why the detachment from the label? Was it like a mutual thing or was it just like
I mean, I don't really get into shit like that, but I'm independent.
Got you. Yeah. Okay. How long have you been independent?
The summer 2022.
Okay. Yeah. Was there any like I'm trying to think. Was there any like restraint on like music or anything like that after you released? Like we're done. Like was there stuff you recorded with them that
no.
Or okay. So it's just like you're done, no attachment, keep moving.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Yeah.
To an extent.
To an extent, yeah.
To an extent. Okay, so what have we been working on lately? So you said Dark Horse.
Marketing, really.
Marketing.
I'm always doing music. I got it to a point. I don't want to brag or nothing like that. I never want to be arrogant, but I got to a point where I know how to make a dope song. I got to a point where I know if I could go in the studio, it don't matter if I freestyle right, I know how to come out with a song.
Like you can feel it, like, you know.
Yes, I know how to come out with a song. Like once I hear a beat, I know how to put something together and make a song. I can make somebody make a good song. Like,
so do you feel like that's what you're missing now, the marketing, or?
Marketing is the biggest thing of it.
For sure.
How people gonna see you?
For sure.
People ain't gonna see you unless you. I mean, what can you do? You can't just make music. There's a lot of people that make hard music.
Right. Nobody knows.
A lot of people like. I know a lot of niggas that make hard music, but it's like that's not it to artists these days. Like you can't just be found. This ain't like the 90s. You find Destiny Child. You find you find certain type of people, and you just everybody come listen to this. Nah, it's a lot of people saying come listen to this nigga. Like, and then you never know what they come with. Like, some niggas just don't have the heart for it. Some people ain't built for it. Some people don't have the mindset. Some people are lost. Some people are blinded by what it looks like, but when you see the real aspect of it, like when you see what really goes on behind the scenes and shit like that, they get drowned in it.
All right, what we about to do, we're going to build like a superstar artist. You know what like a Build-A-Bear is, right?
Yeah.
So like, you know, your kids, you take them to the store, they get to pick and choose what they want to make their bear. But what we going to do, we going to build a superstar artist. So what I want to know from your point of view, what do you feel like this artist needs to have to reach superstar status? Like it can be attributes, it can be just anything. Image, it can be just like, what do you feel like they need?
They just need to be wisdom.
They need to be wisdom.
Type shit. Feel me?
Okay.
Nah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
what else?
Marketing.
So we need marketing. What are some other things we need to reach that type of level?
We need attention. We need
attention.
You know, you can never not have money. You need some money.
Definitely need some money. Okay.
Feel me? And you need people. Like, that's the most important thing. Is
people like what do you mean, like an audience or just like
Audience, like people who relate,
You're right.
people who got ears, people who listening, even people who ain't listening. I figure a way to do some signs to you. I'll show you this shit. Like, however, a way to communicate. Like, communicate what I got going on to you. Like, I'm up for it. I want you to hear my story. I want to hear yours.
Anything else? Anything else you want to add to
Oh,
Superstar?
to building a superstar.
Yeah.
So, are we talking about like fantasy type shit? Like, if we were to grab certain things for certain artists to make one.
Yeah. Anything. Anything you feel.
If I want to say like a perfect art, like I mean not perfect, but a great artist, I'm gonna say Wisdom. You feel me? But if I were to create like another creative player, like we was playing 2K type
Yeah.
So I would grab vocals from Jasmine Sullivan.
Ooh.
Jasmine Sullivan, oh my goodness.
Nah, she can blow
She's
for
just
sure.
different. Feel me?
sure, for
Like
sure.
she's just different. But it's a lot of artists, but I just love music. But I'm gonna keep going. Like I ain't gonna never stop talking. I love music, bro. Like I like Tim's. I like Tyler. I like Burna Boy. I like Wayne. Wayne my favorite artist. Well, I mean Drake and Wayne. You know they
How would you describe your music if you had to put it in words?
versatile.
Versatile.
Extremely versatile, yeah.
Because you're rapping on your music.
You never know what to expect.
Singing on your music.
Yeah.
All on the same song. Doing different things.
Like you see how you said when you heard
Different
that.
vibes. Yeah,
song,
that's what I was like.
You was like, who's that? Who's on the song with you? Nah, it's me.
Right.
I'm doing it all. Like, you can't be waiting for no features. Shit, I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't need nobody to come on here. I got it. I worked for it. Like, it's not just like you gotta work. You gotta push yourself to it. Keep trying. Like, no, don't mean it's over. Like,
Right. From your last deal, what's something that you learned? If another deal was to approach you, that you would be like,
just be smarter. Like, you feel me? It's a game. It's a business. You understand that it's a business. So don't be quick to just take anything. Don't be quick to just, you feel me? Make sure it's something that you're comfortable with. Make sure everybody has your best interest. Make sure y'all have a good bond. And just lock in. Make sure y'all locked in.
so you are open to other deals, right? Like if one comes, or are you just trying to be like independent right now? Which is nothing wrong with that either.
Whatever works out for me. Like, whatever makes sense. Whatever makes sense for me and my family. So, yeah.
All right. I got this little game called One Word. Okay, so basically I'm gonna say one word and you tell me the first thing that comes to mind.
All right.
It could be one word or it could be like one word and the explanation why you chose that one word.
All right.
Type of thing. Okay, you ready? Charlotte.
What's the first one that came to my mind, or what do I think of when I think of Charlotte?
Both. Either or. First thing that comes to mind.
Home.
Home. Okay. Okay. Music.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. What about wisdom? Is the word.
Music.
Okay.
Music is beautiful.
Music is beautiful for sure.
Sure.
Let's see. Success.
Wealth.
Wealth. Okay, what about money
Happiness. And wealth.
for success?
Success, yeah.
What about money?
Money. It's not everything. It's not everything. It's necessary.
Definitely necessary.
Definitely necessary, but it ain't everything.
It ain't everything.
Don't give up. Don't compromise your integrity. Don't compromise what you believe in, your morals, for no amount of money. You feel me? It's pussy niggas that's rich. It's real niggas that don't got no money. You feel? There's niggas that have real things to talk about, real things on their mind, real things they want to do, like that have real responsibilities or want to take care of people with real life shit. You feel me? That just probably not rich, but they still stand on their morals. They still believe in God. They still move righteous. Like,
That's for sure.
yeah,
Family.
Nigeria.
So I want to touch back on like your Nigerian roots. Like, do you make music for that audience too,
Yeah.
or is it?
Yes.
So is
I'm
it
Nigerian to the core, so it's like both my parents were from Nigeria, so
is it a different language?
yeah, we speak Equator.
So like, how do you balance like audience over here and then audience over there?
I just try to keep it true to self as possible. I'm not finna sit here and make no I ain't finna be sitting here speaking. You feel me? You feel me? A whole album.
know,
I might do some shit like that eventually, but
That's
I'm
all
gonna
I'm
stay
asking.
wherever I am. I'm gonna make music subjectively, not objectively. You feel me?
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you speak it fluently?
Not fluently.
Nigerian?
I understand it.
Just give me some words and just tell me what they mean.
Nah.
Just like,
Da cousin.
what does that mean? Doc
like-
Cozy?
Like greeting. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Da is hey, it's a hi, like hi. Cousin is how you doing?
Doc Cozy.
Da cousin.
Doc Cozy.
Da cousin.
Doc.
And then what you supposed to say
Hey,
to
how
that?
you doing? Oh, yeah, what you say back?
Overrama. Overrama.
Slowly.
Overrama.
Ovurama.
Overrama.
Ovurama. And that is...
That's right, my brother. That's right. That is high.
Okay. You got me.
Yeah.
Now that's dope though. I always like to, have you been over there before? You haven't been over there. Would you like to go over there?
Yeah, I get shit together.
Do you got I'm sure you got family over there, right?
Yeah.
Have you talked to them at all? Or anything
Yeah,
like
talked to them my whole life. Yeah.
Dang. So like, do they know like you're a music artist?
Yeah. I think.
And how do they feel about it? Or what do they say? Or
They show love.
that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So what's next? What's next for you? I mean, I know we've been pushing this project. You listed a couple of songs they should listen to. What's next? We're gonna push
Billboard. We
this.
out here, Billboard. However we finna get to charts, we gotta spread the music to everybody. That's how I'm big on marketing right now. I'm just trying to see what I can learn, what I can implement. Anything that's gonna build me up, build wisdom up.
Is marketing you feel like the only thing you're missing right now?
Yeah. Because, marketing comes with everything else. It's going to come with money. It's going to come with everything that you lacking or something like that. And everything else is just making music. You can make music. You're marketable. You smart. You're not no dummy. Got heart and you just ready to work. I feel like that's what you need. You just need that audience. People to see you, and not just for no wrong reasons, not for no go viral for doing whole shit or this that shit. You just gotta stay true to yourself. You gonna get there, bro. You just gotta stay faithful. You gonna get there.
I agree.
That's what I believe in.
So look, before we go, I got one last segment called One Piece of Advice. Okay, so basically I'm gonna ask you to give one piece of advice. It could be to a person, place, thing, group of people, etc. And you're just gonna give them advice. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. First, give one piece of advice to Charlotte as a whole. Charlotte as a whole. One piece of advice.
Charlotte as a whole. People stop moving here, bro. Y'all fucking up shit. I just got back to this motherfucker. I just got back to Charlotte because I was living somewhere else, but I'm in the area type shit. But
That shit.
y'all need to stop moving here, bro. Y'all fucking shit up, bro.
That's 77 everywhere.
That everywhere. It's
Right.
everywhere. But Charlotte, move right. Cut the bullshit. Cut them little game, pussy that game. Just move right. Show love. Let's goddamn work together. Let's build something here. Cause it's something that it's too much. It's too much sides and too much clicks and all this other shit. We gotta work together. However that look like, we gotta bring this shit together. We gotta build something here like other cities and states. There's a reason they got that way. It didn't just start from a random person. You got to do this shit together. So big or small, whoever working, whoever got their mind on something bigger, whether you not just in music and anything, business and photography and videography and books and government, whatever you trying to do, like, let's work together to make this place better than what it is, because it's a lot of shit we see going on every day that I'm tired of seeing. I don't want to see. I'm pretty sure there's thousands of people that's in Charlotte that don't want to see the same shit. We need a change. Like, we need something that's better. Need a way. I'm tired of seeing. It's a lot of shit I'm tired of seeing, but we got to come together to make a change. Like,
For sure.
Yeah.
I agree. Come together. Make that change.
Yeah.
Next, give one piece of advice to the future you, maybe 5 years down the line. Give one piece of advice to him. However you envision yourself in 5 years.
Yeah.
One piece of advice to that guy.
Stay faithful.
Stay faithful.
Stay faithful. Don't ever give up. Don't give up. Stay faithful. And always keep a good heart.
One piece of advice to other artists who might be maybe getting into a label situation. How about that?
Label, just be smart. I know everybody gonna say most artists don't read their contract. It's just out there.
That's for damn sure.
Hey, read your contract. Just
That's
like
your first mistake.
if you can't, if you can't get with somebody, you don't know they stay type shit. I mean, not saying like that. I'm saying like if read your contract.
Yeah,
Read
and
your
if you don't
contract.
understand the words, go to
You
somebody. Bring it to
understand?
somebody.
Just wait till you understand, bro. Like any person trying to rush you ain't the right spot for you, bro. Like stay with it, bro. Like you feel me? I feel like a label should be for what you don't need, but also understand that it's business, so it's give or take. So in business, it's not gonna always go your way. It has to go both ways. In order for us to reach the goal, it's gonna have to go both ways. So what you're lacking is what you're supposed to. In order to do a partnership, you're gonna have to give me what I'm lacking, and I'm gonna have to also give you the same.
Right.
In order for us to make a partnership, so just understand what you're doing. I know it's easier said than
Done for sure,
yeah,
especially in the moment and everything going on. But for sure,
read your contract.
read
Or
them.
don't do this shit. Like if somebody trying to rush you, don't do it, bro. I know AMs and all this shit. It's not what it look like. You feel me? Like you gonna have to do some real work before you see any flash. You are gonna have to do some real work. You are gonna have to stick in there. Like you gonna have to really put some time, some effort into this shit before you really see results. You know, and some people could be moving a little fast. You might see some people move faster than you, but just stay authentic and just know your time gonna come. Everybody got their time to come. You know, there's people that was working a 9 to 5, or there's people that's working Harris Teeter or Food Line, or they was doing shit that you might see them in a whole nother level now. You feel me? They was once broke, but now they got money. You know, no condition is permanent. So just stay locked in and just trust your process.
Stay true to yourself, Tom, and all of that. I love it, man.
Yeah.
All right, so look, any last words? Anything else you want to tell your audience, the audience that's watching this interview? Shout outs, anything?
Go listen to Dark Horse. Or stream Dark Horse. If you play Dark Horse, go play it again. Listen to Dark Horse again. Stay tuned. Just listen to my whole catalog. After you finish listen to it, DM me, because I'm DM me back. And I'm willing to work with whoever. You feel me? Whoever's serious, whoever it makes sense. You feel me? I ain't gonna say I'm just gonna, but I'm willing to work. I want to create something new. I like different type of artists, or whatever genre it is. I'm willing to work. Go listen to Dark Horse. I'm talking about from Dylan Whole Ways to the last song on there, which is Time for Me. And then once you finish listening to that, go listen to Up and Coming. That's my first project. So just listen to that and just listen to what I got to say. And just reach out. And I'm going to fuck with you. Feel me?
Yeah. Social media also.
The Notorious Wisdom on everything. TikTok, if you want to do my little shit on TikTok. Nah, shit on TikTok going up and shit. Feel me? Notorious Wisdom on TikTok. Notorious Wisdom on Instagram.
Not Wisdom B.
I know, bro. Hey, bro, whoever, I don't know what's up, bro. I about to forget this interview. I thought to get up, but I was like, people make mistakes in life. That's why you got to have grace. You got to have grace. So, Notorious Wisdom on everything, and Wisdom on all platforms.
Wisdom.
I'm on YouTube.
Spelled how it sounds.
Wisdom, yeah.
How it is.
Wisdom,
okay.
whatever Wisdom is, yeah, Wisdom. Yep. Capital WISDOM. Wisdom.
Exactly. We want to make sure they find you.
I know B, bro. I know what's up, bro. I know, bro. I'm something. We ain't gonna talk about y'all.
Apologize.
For sure.
And look, I'm your host, Adrian Nyce. Yeah. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow Mouthin Out. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you coming through, taking the time out your day. This is Mouthin Out, and we are out. Peace.